The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, yet most of it remains unexplored. Miles beneath the surface, strange creatures thrive in darkness and crushing pressure. Today, we're diving deep into a world that looks more alien than anything in space. Prepare to meet the ocean's strangest inhabitants. Goblin Shark. The goblin shark looks like something ripped straight out of a nightmare, and that's not an exaggeration. Often called a living fossil, this deep-sea predator has barely changed for over 125 million years. It was first scientifically described in 1898 after a specimen was caught off the coast of Japan, shocking researchers with its bizarre appearance. Goblin sharks typically grow between 10 to 13 feet long, though some reports suggest they may reach 20 feet. They dwell at depths of 330 to 1,300 feet, and in some cases even deeper, near 4,300 feet, where sunlight cannot penetrate. What truly sets them apart is that long, blade-like snout, packed with sensory organs that detect faint electrical signals from prey. But the real horror show begins when it attacks. The goblin shark has a retractable jaw that can shoot forward at lightning speed, launching rows of needle-sharp teeth straight into its prey. Since only a handful have ever been caught by fishing boats or deep-sea trawlers, very little is known about their behavior. Luckily, human encounters are extremely rare. The frilled shark. The frilled shark is another ancient survivor, a creature so primitive that scientists believe it resembles sharks from the age of dinosaurs. First discovered in 1884, this rarely seen predator lives in the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, usually at depths of 500 to 5,000 feet, where darkness is near total. Growing up to 6.5 feet long, the frilled shark has an eel-like body and 6 distinctive frilled gill slits that give it a monstrous, almost serpentine look. Researchers believe that when stalking prey, it bends its body like a snake, silently drifting closer before striking. Instead of tearing its prey apart, the frilled shark swallows victims whole, thanks to its flexible jaws and over 300 backward-facing teeth. Its diet includes squid, fish, and even other sharks. Humans aren't at risk because they don't venture to these crushing depths. The Chimaera. Despite the nickname ghost shark, the Chimaera is not actually a shark at all, but it is closely related. This ancient deep-sea fish was first documented in the early 1600s and has existed for more than 400 million years, making it one of the oldest surviving vertebrates on Earth. Chimeras can grow up to 5 feet long, and their bodies look like a strange blend of different animals: a smooth, shark-like frame, large wing-shaped fins, and a powerful, beak-like mouth similar to a crocodile's. Today, they live mostly at depths of 500 to 6,000 feet, far below the reach of sunlight, in cold and silent waters where pressure is immense. One of their most unsettling features is a venomous spine located just behind the head, used purely for defense against predators. They feed on bottom-dwelling invertebrates and small fish, crushing shells and bones with ease using their hardened jaws. Once found across the world's oceans, chimeras are now largely confined to the deep sea and rarely, if ever, come near the surface, earning them their ghostly reputation. Dumbo Octopus. The Dumbo octopus may look cartoonish, but this creature is a marvel of deep-sea adaptation. Named after the Disney elephant Dumbo because of its large, ear-like fins, it was first discovered during early 20th century deep-sea expeditions. These octopuses live at extreme depths of 7,000 to nearly 23,000 feet, some of the deepest recorded for any octopus species. They are relatively small, typically 8 to 12 inches long, yet they survive in crushing pressure where almost no other creature can endure. Unlike most octopuses, the Dumbo octopus flaps its fins gracefully to swim, rather than using jet propulsion, giving it an almost ethereal, alien-like movement. It feeds on worms, amphipods, and small crustaceans, swallowing them whole. What's most fascinating is its ability to hover and glide silently through near-total darkness, navigating a world where light and food are scarce, showcasing evolution at its most creative. The Gulper Eel. The Gulper eel is one of the deep sea's strangest predators, known for its massive, expandable mouth that can engulf prey far larger than itself. First recorded in the late 1800s, it inhabits depths from 500 to 9,800 feet, thriving in pitch-black waters that would crush most other species. Growing up to 3 feet long, the Gulper eel's body is mostly a long, whip-like tail with a head that dominates in size. Its jaw opens like a pelican's beak, and its teeth are razor-sharp, perfect for trapping unsuspecting prey. A glowing tail tip, known as a photophore, likely lures smaller animals close enough enough to be devoured. Its strange anatomy allows it to survive in the food-scarce abyssal zone, making it both an opportunistic predator and a true deep-sea survivor. Observing one in the wild is rare, but footage shows it as a bizarre, yet perfectly adapted creature for the extreme environment it calls home. The Barreleye Fish. The barreleye fish is one of the deep ocean's most alien-looking inhabitants. First discovered in 1939, this small fish measures about 6 inches long, yet it has an adaptation that makes it unlike any other. It lives at depths of 1,000 to 2,600 feet, where sunlight barely penetrates and hunting is a challenge. Its most distinctive feature is the transparent, dome-shaped head, encasing tubular eyes that can rotate independently. This allows the barreleye to scan for prey above while staying safe below. Its diet mainly consists of small crustaceans and jellyfish, which it spots using its uniquely adapted vision. Scientists have also observed that its head can act as a shield, protecting its sensitive eyes while navigating the treacherous deep-sea environment. This strange combination of protection and high-tech eyesight makes the barreleye fish a prime example of how evolution in the deep ocean can produce creatures that seem almost extraterrestrial. The Grenadier, also known as rat-tail fish, is one of the deep sea's most resilient and abundant species. First described in the 1700s, these bottom-dwelling fish are found at extreme depths from 2,000 to 20,000 feet, where few other animals can survive. They grow up to 3 to 4 feet long, with a massive head tapering into a thin, rat-like tail. This unique body shape helps them navigate the uneven and dark terrain of the ocean floor. Grenadiers are opportunistic feeders, scavenging anything they can find, and their razor-sharp teeth allow them to take down prey larger than they appear capable of handling. Remarkably, grenadiers make up roughly 15% of the deep-sea population, showcasing their incredible adaptability. Living in total darkness, under crushing pressure, and amidst freezing temperatures, they have perfected survival in one of the harshest environments on Earth. For the deep sea, the grenadier is a quiet but dominant force. The deep sea remains one of Earth's greatest mysteries. From razor-toothed hunters to ghostly, ancient survivors, these creatures show just how strange life can get. The deeper we explore, the more secrets the ocean reveals. If you love this dive into the abyss, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more unbelievable discoveries.